Honey, you are not late. I get a lot of DMs talking about, oh, I'm already 40-something, I'm already 50-something. I'm in my late 30s. I should have started this and knew this information in my 20s. We all feel that way about shit that we're finding out now that's happening in the world that's being disclosed. I get it. We all are finding out how we've been indoctrinated. This isn't real. This is false. That's fake. All of it. You're not the only one. So it's never too late. It's never too late. I know a couple of women that follow me on YouTube in their 60s and 70s that are like, you saved my life. And this was like a few years ago too, when I heard that from older people. It's like, you're so inspirational. You give me so much hope and motivation. Like, I actually started this, or I started that. I mimicked you and you did X, Y, and Z. Or thank you for showing me how to do da-da-da-da-da. Now I can execute it beautifully. So it's never too late to do anything. You can always apply yourself. I know, I hear my dad saying it sometimes too, like, I'll just pay somebody to do it. Like, I just shake my head, because what am I going to say? It's Pops, right? So it's never too late. It's never too late to start. And I just really thought you should hear that. So if there's some type of skill that you want to learn, like I'm about to learn how to start using my tattoo gun, honey. Okay? If you want to learn how to do Pilates, or, learn how to mountain climb, and whatever it may be, learn how to draw something or whatever. Maybe it's learning how to use Excel. I have no idea. But whatever that skill set is, it's never too late. And actually, I think this is the perfect time for anybody to learn something, because AI is literally taking over everyone's brain. I did a study on this AI stuff, and I looked up a lot of research on it. Pretty much the bottom line, I'm just going to give you the cliff notes of it, was when you use AI to generate thoughts for you and to think for you, it matches the same correlation of brain patterns that a person that has dementia. The same brain patterns. So it's forcing that to come in a little faster. It was dementia and Alzheimer's. So the same brain patterns. Over time, extensively, if you use AI for every single thing. That's why you want to use it to edit. Or I just used it, recently. Create a list in order of the places that I need to go to change my last name. So just that way I just have it all. It's just some things that are just tedious or mindless. Or, hey, I'm going camping, create a checklist for me of the things that I need to make sure that I have. That's the stuff that I use AI for. I also don't like using it in the sense because it's taking away water from the planet, supposedly. So I got to do more research on that. But I did want to tell you, it's never too late. And if you're just starting, like, for example, if you're rebranding, or, I feel like this is a great time to just get started. It's cupcake season. There's nothing going on as far as outside world. There's no summer activities, I should say, right? So this is perfect. I need lip gloss because I just can't. This is a perfect time to hone in and learn something. Get creative. A lot of people are mostly inside the house, doing projects. Maybe learn how to build something. Make scarves and, learn how to knit. Whatever that may be for you. It's never too late. It's always good to learn something because you're utilizing these muscles up here that may have been dormant. A lot of people live a lot longer the more they read books and gain more knowledge and wisdom, but then also apply that knowledge and wisdom. It's all about applying yourself and taking action, okay? And then also making sure that you are at peace within, right? So 3 things: spiritual, mental, and physical. As long as you continuously are on that every day, all day, you good. Those are all the planes that you need to be activating, period. So sometimes you need a pep talk. Sometimes you need a pep talk. I know somebody's like, when are you gonna post a long video? Well, this is your video, because it's more so about taking action. That's why I haven't posted. Take action. I don't want people to become reliant on my videos to motivate you. Motivate yourself. Motivation only lasts 5 minutes anyways. But if there's something that you want to do, we make time for the things that we want to make time for. So make sure you just make time for it. Put it in your schedule. I use a Google Calendar and I create lists. I use my reminder app and I use my Google Calendar. Those are the things that keep me in check. I have a grocery list of things I want to buy, house items. I have creative content, things that I want to produce, projects that I want to tap into. Whatever it may be, I just create lists, like master lists, and put things underneath that. Google Calendar. I try and see what I have going on. Do I have the space for it? Sure, put it in. But let's say my mood isn't that right for that day. Move it on to the next day, you know? We also want to feel good while we're doing something. We also want to have the energy for it, right? So if I got 5 hours of sleep, I'm not going to carry out a project that's going to take 3 hours. No. Especially if I have to be super active in it, right? So instead, choose a different activity that's, low movement, do like self-care, something internal, yoga. I like to do yin yoga, always find a replacement for something that you couldn't do. Because one thing it is, if you say you're bored, never say you're bored. There's so many things to do. And the one thing that stopped me from saying I was bored decades ago was learn yourself. Learn to master yourself. That's where you gain the confidence. That's where you know what you want, what you don't care for as you grow. And it's going to be different every month, every year, possibly. So mastering self is so deep. Just learning about, why we tick the way that we do. And once you master self, if you're on the road to self-mastery, I feel like life feels so much better and it's less stressful because you're only worrying about what you can control, which is you, yourself, how you react and respond to the world. So also not being hard on yourself for not doing certain things, and just really breathing and living instead of being in survival. I think those are some key pointers. And I feel as if you just needed to hear that because I'm zoning out right now, so I have left the building. So if nobody told you today, I love you. You got this. So start whatever it is and write it in the comments. What are you thinking of doing? And if I know some information on how to get you started on that, I will share it with you for free. Okay? All you gotta do is subscribe. That's it. That's all I ask is free energy, right? Subscribe, comment, share. That's a good exchange, I think. Yeah. And if I don't know something, I'm not going to act like I know. I'm such a grand person when it comes to referring somebody to somebody else that's really mastered whatever it is that they got going on. Okay. So that's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to get out for you guys. And someone told me to do Vlogmas, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just going to naturally just come back to it. So we shall see. It's cold outside, you guys. Every day I got on a beanie, hence why my hair's straight. I also cut it. And a scarf. I do have gloves too. I feel like I'm always freezing and I take iron pills too. But I'm the one that I like to get warm, But this is my season. I like to put on the layers. I love winter. So anyways, that's it, guys. Life has been great. Life is beautiful. Life feels really good right now. Everything's flowing. I'm just going with the flow, the ebb and flow of life. And I gotta get on here more because I missed you guys. I've been actually also posting what's going on behind the scenes. That way you guys can kind of see my life and what I'm into and what I do and how I'm outside. I'm outside! So, but I will always post to give you, you know, a prophetic message or a little bit of tea to get you going. Because we all need it. Even I need it sometimes. Shit. So, there are other creators on here that I watch. But I'm very selective, I'll tell you that. And I do my investigative work before I start watching. However, anyways, guys, I love you. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.